So this is slash. If I logged as root user, what is my home directory? That is slash root. Under root, there is a directory called var.
Home.
Under root, directory called var, that is slash var. Under var, a directory called lib. Under lib, a directory called games. These are the default directories under root. When I install operating system, these directories are by default created. Var is under root, under var lib, under lib games. These directories are by default. Now, we'll discuss about cd command. cd to change directory. cd command to change the directory. If you're logged as a root, what is my default home directory? That is slash root. My home directory is what? Slash root. I want to go to games directory, where the games are under lib, where the lib under var, where the var under root. So I have to go to root directory. How to go to root directory? cd slash. cd slash means go to root. cd slash means go to root. Then type ls command. We'll see the directory called var forward slash. Any file with forward slash, what are those called? Directories. So var is a directory. So cd var. You can type ls command or lsp hyphen p. Hyphen p that shows is a file or folder. Under var a directory called lib. You want to see that ls hyphen p. Under var directory called lib forward slash means it's a directory. cd lib. Again type ls hyphen p. Under lib a directory called games. cd games. What is cd command? To change the directory one by one. Now what is the current directory?
Games.
Current directory slash var slash lib slash games. This is about cd command. See, I'm in slash root. How to go to root? cd slash. cd slash means go to root. ls. These are the files and directories. But I don't know which are files, which are directories. You see a directory called var. Is it file or directory? ls hyphen p. Forward slash means directory. cd var ls hyphen p. Under var directory called lib. cd lib ls hyphen p. Under lib a directory called games. So cd games ls, nothing is there. That is empty. pwd slash var slash lib slash games. So that is about cd command. You want to go back to previous directory, cd dot dot. cd dot dot means one directory back. cd dot dot means one directory back. Games to lib. Again cd dot dot. Lib to var. Again cd dot dot. Var to root. So what is cd dot dot? To go to previous directories.
So, Srini, I have a question. This is Fahim Khalid.
Yeah, tell me.
Durgasoft did not send me the installation video because I can't do anything. I'm just sitting in the class. And I emailed you my email address, but nobody sent me the PDF.
I talked to the best of what they said. Whoever registered for this, guys only will send the recorded session. It is registered.
They did send a recording, but they took the installation.
ஹலோ நாலு நிமிஷம் சொல்லுப்பா.
Hello.
Yes, they did send the record.
நான் அந்த ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேட்கறேன் என்னன்னு. ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Okay, just a minute. You please chart your mail IDs here. Type in the chat box mail IDs.
இங்க முத்துமாமா வீட்ல யாரும் இல்லையோ? ஹலோ?
Yes.
இல்ல முத்துமாமா வீட்ல யாரும் இல்லையான்னு. நிஜாம் அங்க போயிருக்கான் சாமான் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு. ஊரு பூட்டி கிடக்குங்கிறானே. அங்க வாசல்ல தான் நிக்கிறான். அதான் என்னன்னு கொஞ்சம் கேளேன்.
Oh boy, somebody is talking in a different language. They have not muted themselves.
Okay.
Please type your mail IDs in the chat box.
No, I don't have that in my thing.
இல்லப்பா இந்த இது இந்த சைடுல ஒரு கேட் இருக்குல்ல அதை திறந்து உள்ள போகணும்.
Sir, can you please mute yourself?
ரெண்டு விடுமே பூட்டி இருக்கு. திரும்ப அடிச்சு பாரு. நான் தடி.
Yeah.
நான் அடிக்கிறேன், திரும்ப அடிக்கிறேன் அவனுக்கு.
Who is talking?
I have no idea who is talking. Can you please?
I think Abdul is talking.
Somebody else.
I muted.
Yeah.
Sir, even I have paid the
hello,
amount. Can you please pay? Yeah. Yes, sir. Even I have paid the amount. Can you please add my mail? Huh? Your voice is breaking. I'm not able to hear
Mail
you.
ID in the chat.
Okay, I'll type.
Type your mail IDs in the chat.
I did. Okay, hold on. Because there you go.
Abdul.
So you get my email?
Yeah, Fahim, I got.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Did you get my mail? My name is Prahlad.
I got your mail. What about Abdul?
Got it.
Okay.
So thank you so much, sir.
So first class after installation, types of files. What are the types of files in Unix? This was the first class after installation. What is ls? What is cd command? What is pwd? Yeah, this is not the current. These are the previous recording session.
That is fine.
The
At least I got the
Durga
record.
shop,
సార్ మీరు
yeah, Durga,
డైలీ క్లాస్ లో రికార్డింగ్ షేర్ చేయరా సార్?
those recordings I don't have. Durga shop. Ask the Durga shop. They'll send. Ask the Durga shop. They'll send the recording session. The current one.
Yeah, they said I'll get the current recording sessions. So do I get?
Kumar, they did send a recording, but they have taken installation part out of it. That don't make sense.
Okay, Khalid. Thank you.
Okay. So cd dot dot. What is cd dot dot? To change one directory back from games to lib directory. To change one directory back from games to lib. Again cd dot dot. Lib to var. Again cd dot dot. Var to root. You type pwd. Now you are under root directory. That is cd dot dot. Let us assume that I want to go to games directory. Then what you have to do? I have to go to root directory first. From root to cd var, then cd lib, then cd games. Instead of doing directories one by one, we can directly use cd slash var slash lib slash games. Instead of changing directory one by one, directly we can give the path cd slash var slash lib slash games. Now you'll see that you are under slash var slash lib slash games. I want to change two directories back. Then cd dot dot slash again dot dot. It will change two directories back. Again go to the directory slash var slash lib slash games. Run the command cd dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot. At a time, three directories back. Single dot dot means only one directory. Two dot dots means two directories back. Three dot dots means three directories back. Assume that I'm under games directory. I'm under game directory. From games directory, I would like to go to my home directory. I logged as a root. When I logged as a root, what is my home directory? Slash root. My home directory is what? Slash root. So how to go to root directory from games? You just type cd enter. cd enter. It goes to home directory. Goes to user home directory. I logged the root, my home directory slash root. Directly go to user home directory. If I am in this directory, I want to go to root directory, not user home directory, root directory, cd slash. Slash means what? Root directory, parent directory. cd enter to go to user home directory, cd slash to go to root directory. Let's see this practical. cd slash where slash lib slash games cd dot dot one directory back again cd dot dot lib to where again cd dot dot where to root. cd dot dot slash dot dot two directories back cd dot dot slash dot dot three directories back cd enter. I got the tilde symbol. What is the meaning of tilde symbol? You are under your home directory. What is my home directory? Slash root. My home directory is what? Slash root. cd slash. cd slash means go to root. cd enter, go to user home directory. cd slash, go to root directory. I create a user add Fahim. Log into the user Fahim. What is my home directory? Slash home slash Fahim. Tomorrow this Fahim user change to some other directory. Slash var slash lib slash games. From his home directory, change to some other directory. Again, you want to go back to his home directory. Again, you want to go back to his home directory. What is the command? cd enter. cd enter means go back to home directory, user home directory. cd slash means go to root directory. That is difference between cd enter and cd slash. Right. Any questions? Abdul, Fahim?
No, I think I'm clear. Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll discuss about MKD. What is MKD here? To make directories. MKD here to make directories. What is the syntax? Syntax is MKD here options directory name. MKD here options directory name. There are two methods to make directory. One is called relative path. We also call relative mode. The other one we call absolute path or absolute mode. Relative path or relative mode, absolute path or absolute mode. Assume that under root create some directory called D1. Under D1 create D2. Under D2 create D3. Under D3 create D4. You want to create this directory structure. What are these are called subdirectories. D1 is under root. Under D1, D2 is a subdirectory. Under D2, D3 under subdirectory. Under D3, D4 under subdirectory. All these are subdirectories under D1. I can create this directory structure by using relative path or absolute path. First, we'll discuss about how to create this by using relative path. I logged as a root. You know your home directory is /root. You know that your home directory is /root. If you run the command mkdir d1, where this d1 going to create under? Huh? Not under root, /root. Root is different, /root is different. It is going to create under current directory. What is the current directory? /root. As per the picture, the D1 should be created under where? The D1 should be created under where? Hmm? Under root, right? So we have to go to root. How to go to root? cd slash. Go to root directory. mkdir d1. D1 is created. How to check it? D1 is created or not? Huh? ls. ls list the file or directory. D1 is created. Is it file or directory? D1 is file or directory? Who told you the directory? I don't know. What option I have to use? -p. It shows the directory with /. That means it's a directory. cd d1. Go to d1. mkdir d2. You can check it with ls command. Then cd d2. mkdir d3. cd d3. mkdir d4. How to check it? ls-p. d4 is created. What is the present working directory now? /d1 /d2 /d3 /d4. This is called relative path. You have to create one by one. All the subdirectories we cannot create with a single command. Without D1, D2 cannot be created. Without D2, D3 cannot be created. Without D3, D4 cannot be created. Then you have to create these directories one by one. Yeah, tell me, Abdul. Any question? It wants only D1, D2, D3, up to D3. To see all the directories, subdirectories under D1, ls minus capital R /D1. It shows what are the files, directories, subdirectories, everything under D1. R stands recursively. R stands recursive. Now, what is obsolete path? mkdir where D1 under root. What is directory name? D1. /D1 means what? Create directory under root. /D1 means create D1 under root. mkdir where D2 under D1. /D1 /D2. mkdir /D1 /D2 /D3. mkdir /D1 /D2 /D3 /D4. This is called obsolete path. You better take A1. Already we have D1, right? So A1, A2. This
So-
is called obsolete path.
So only by putting a slash, it changes from the relative path to the absolute path?
That's it. See the difference between relative path, absolute path. In case I want to create the directory under root, in relative path, you have to go to root directory. then create D1. After path, no need to go to root directory. Write the command here first, then specify the path where the directory should be created. In delta path, you are going to D1, create D2, go to D2, create D3. That is called delta path. It is not the case in absolute path. You just write the command, what command to execute first, and where the directory should be created. Specify the path, start from the root.
Got it. Thank you.
And we can see this directory structure with ls hyphen capital R slash A1, or I can see with 3 slash A1 or 3 slash D1. We can use ls minus capital R, or we can use tree command to see the directory structure. So go to root directory, cd slash, already we have D1 here, mkd here, D1 is created. You see D1 is there, cd D1, mkd here D2, ls cd D2, mkd here D3, ls cd D3, mkd here D4, ls hyphen p, D4 is a directory. This is your current working directory, D3. You want to see this directory structure. I cannot go to each and every directory, check for the files. There's a command, ls minus capital R slash D1. It is showing that under D1, directory called D2, under D2, D3, under D3, D4, where D4 is empty. Where D4 is empty. That is a minus capital R recursively. We can see what files, directories, subdirectories under D1. We can also use tree command, tree slash D1. This is called tree. Under D1, D2, under D2, D3, under D3, D4. But tree command doesn't work by default. We have to install the package. So how to install the packages we'll discuss later. We have a separate topic for that. So for today class, for basic commands, we just use this command, ls minus capital R. Tree command doesn't work. Is only ls hyphen capital R. Let us see the absolute path. If it is relative path, I am going to root directory create the D1 or A1 something. But whereas absolute path, I can be anywhere in the hard disk. I can be anywhere in the hard disk. I know the command to create the directories, the command is mkd here. And I know the path where the A1 should be created under root slash A1. You know the command, you know the where the directory should be created under root. And you know the command A2 under A1. Under A2, A3, under A3, A4. So this is called absolute path. 90, 95%, 99%, the real time will always use absolute path. You can see now ls minus capital R slash A1. The result is same. Whether you use relative path or absolute path, the result is same. So am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we are done how to create the directories, L2 and absolute. Then how to remove the directory, R and D here to remove the directory. While remove the directory, R and D here, it cannot remove the directory when the directory contains files and subdirectories. When the directory contains files and subdirectories, we cannot remove the directory. Meaning the directory should be empty. The directory should be empty. So in that case, I can't remove D1. What the syntax? RMD here, directory name. Syntax is RMDER directory name. Here also we can go for relative path or absolute path. If it is relative path, I have to go to root directory, then run the command RMDER D1. What's the error? Not empty. The directory is not empty. What is the error? Directory is not empty. So I can't remove D1. Then go to D1, remove D2 first. But D2 contains D3. D2 cannot be removed. D3 cannot be removed. Yes, I can remove D4. But how do we come to know that which directory is empty? We can't go to each and every directory, check for the subdirectories and files. What's the command to know that which directory is empty? Run the command ls minus capital R slash D1 will come to know that which directory is empty. Now D4 is empty. So D4 is empty, go to D3, cd slash D1 slash D2 slash D3, RMDER D4, D4 is removed, cd dot dot. Being in D3, we can't remove the D3, come to D2, remove D3, so RMDER D3, again cd dot dot, RMDER D2, again cd dot dot, RMDER D1. This is called remove the directories using relative path, absolute path. First run the command ls minus capital R slash A1 to see which directories are empty. Now RMDER slash A1 slash A2 slash A3 slash A4, remove A4 first, then RMDER A1 slash A2 slash A3, next A3, then RMDER slash A1 slash A2, then RMDER slash A1. This is called absolute path. So to work as a Unix administrator, to work on any Unix platform as Unix administrator, you should understand what is relative path, what is absolute path. Sometimes we use relative path, sometimes we use absolute path, but most of the cases we'll always use absolute path. Let us see some use cases. I'm under slash root. I'm under slash root. How to see the files? How to see the files under D2 using relative path? How to see the files under D2 using relative path? Can anyone?
To go through the steps one by one.
You have to go to cd slash D1 slash D2. Which files you want to watch? Which directory files you want to see? D2. Where D2 is under D1. So go to D2. Type and this is called relative path. You tell absolute path.
No, I think you used absolute path because you put cd slash D1 and slash D2.
No, this is relative path. Going to the directory, execute the command. Yes. ls slash d1 slash d2. This is
Oh, got it. Got it. Thank you. Yeah.
So that is difference between relative path and absolute path. So I shared the recorded installation video, install it, open install, and do this practical. Waste now directories, remove the directories, relative path, absolute path. We'll see on Monday, same time.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, thanks.